Okay, I'm gonna do it on my front camera, which is shittier, but hopefully you can hear me on my microphone. Okay. First thing with squat is that when you're warming up, you want to do some plyo work, as in jumps. Really work on your plyo work. Feet, shoulder width apart. My head's getting cut off. Shoulder width apart. And you really want to focus on bringing your knees out. Bringing your knees out. So really get used to being in this squat position. These are some yoga moves, but these are in your app. Stretching up. Really push this arm into your knee. And really focus on looking up to the hand, getting that stretch in. This is all going to help with your depth. Just get used to being in this low position. And this is just going to go to show how tight you are in your shoulders, depending on how high you can get your hands, right? Snatch position. Can you get your arms up? These people have gone now, so I'll move you over here. Okay. So, once you're under the bar, again, like I said, minimal energy with arranging your feet. Feet, shoulder width apart. There is absolutely no need to be spreading your legs out stupidly wide. You get way more power from a stance this wide. Knees out. Oh, that clicked. Knees out. But this is where your upper back needs to be pretty loose and not tight. Shoulders back. Right now you're like this. Your shoulders are like here, in line. Tense your back. Tense your back as you come down. Also, where your hips are. The hips are starting here. But when you go into the squat, you need to hinge back, right? Finish at the squat. Really tense your glutes here, tight. Tense your glutes here. Tense your core. Going into the squat, see that hip tilt? Tilt your hips out. So normal, tilt your hips out, go down into the squat. Again, focus on stretching the knees out. Stretching the knees out. Just get used to this position and bringing the knees out. See how tight you are doing that movement. Put a bit of weight on so it'll be easier. God, this music is so bad. Hopefully you can't hear it. So, hands, half a thumb away from the inside of the bar where the lines are. Under, unrack, step, step, boom, go down. Try holding it here. See how deep you can go and get used to that. Get used to that. Get used to that depth. Knees out. You see where my elbows are? Elbows are here. Yeah? Elbows are back. Look up. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. There's a couple sets in and I thought, oh, I might as well do this as well. So, make sure you're clipped on properly. So, even with heavier weight, exactly the same principle as before. Okay, so thumb half into the bar. Hopefully I'm not going to breathe too loud. The bar needs to come like, imagine like you're creating a shelf and you'll feel it once you Once you pin your elbows back on the bar, you will actually feel that shelf appear. Feet, 1, 2. Shoulder width apart. And knees out, okay? So breathe in deep. Big breath in. Big breath out on the way up, which I think you do anyway. Same technique. Okay, so hinge at the hip. So right now I'm tensing my glutes. But right, 3, 2, 1. Hinge back. Go down, knees out. Breathe out. Okay, elbows back. Take it slow as well. Don't rush these movements. Don't rush these movements to start with. Once you get a little bit better, you can start to use the bounce at the bottom.